So, need to make another video. Okay, so I have my notes. I even have some more notes over here. Have my notes for my GED. I take it this Saturday. So I've been studying pretty much like 5 hours today. And it is very difficult on some of the other mathematics. But I have all these formula sheets that I'll be able to use and I have to memorize. But I'll have them be with me to be able to use on the screen. I can just look at the formula. But I'm supposed to remember all this notes. I'm going to go over them repeatedly all day tomorrow and this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets that I have to remember, and hopefully it's going to drastically at least allow me to answer at least anywhere from 5 to 6 more questions correctly. If I made it 142, then it should definitely give me a passing grade. It doesn't mean I can still fail. It's going to be a likely high chance that I can fail it as well. But I'm going to keep trying. If I fail it, then I'm going to take the next scheduling test within the same week, within another 7 days or a few days to go over it again and try it again. If I fail it again, then I have to wait 60 days and I get 3 more chances. So hopefully this is going to help. The mathematics is very, very difficult. It is a lot of calculations and a lot of stuff to try to remember because a lot of these questions are going to be even asked on the test. The more difficult ones will most likely be probably toward the very end. And there won't, or somewhere on the second part. The first part is like 5 or 6 questions. The second part is like 41 questions. Total of like 47 questions, 46. So hopefully this give me a passing grade, and I'm hoping for the best. And I got some more bad news with the circumstances now. Since a couple days ago, the guy saw me walk outside and he locked the door, and since I'm having these electronic devices and his observation that's happening to me, you know, Mom was aware of everything and have to be paying attention, and I don't know if they want me to leave or whoever is in charge of my life basically is telling me maybe to start looking for another place over the next month. So this is like right before I possibly pass the GED, and I'm doing this for my mother. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I know it'll make my mother proud, and my mother seems her twins seem the last couple of days to kind of let me know they don't want me living here, and I think it's because I'm walking to my mother's, and my mother doesn't really live there, obviously. And her twins probably don't even obviously live there. It's just like a stage house. So my mother's probably getting tired of me going over there. So they're kicking me out because then I would just show up rarely once in a while, and she just drives up and shows up and parks there and then pretends it's her apartment. But anyway, so I'm having more stress. I'm fixing to graduate, and here I am being kicked out. And I really don't know what to think. I thought I was doing something good. I know it's for myself, but my mother would be proud. Instead, her twins are kicking me out. So it's like her encouraging me to leave this area, and this guy here who's, I think, telling me to leave. And so I don't know. I'm just going to take the test, fail it. If I fail it, I'm going to try again. If I pass it, thank God. But even if I pass it, I'm still downhill. I have to... One thing is for sure, as I want to say in this video, I'm not going to be going to college for any type of degree. This is strenuous math and learning new material, and at my age, this is not hope. There's no more hope. Learning new education, definitely. I still would like to learn. Maybe take a cooking class. Maybe take a couple of computer classes, how to make websites, how to use Microsoft Word, Acrobat, something. They have a list of things, minor things, that I can learn about computers or whatnot. But that's what the plan is. I'm just stressing out because, this is like a few days before I have to, and I'm back out to living in the streets. And, still looking for that, still looking for a hot female girl that I'm attracted to and not be, strapped to what I'm going to be confined to who I'm supposed to be mating with or married to, or if that's even a possibility, and what the hell's going on with this situation, because there's no heterosexual females at all being of any opportunity. And I'm being shot the hell out of with electronic devices while I'm here, and and being observed and listened to every minute of all day. But this is a really big downfall. It's like I'm going to take the test, and here my mother is, and the people here, she's going along with, because she's communicating with the people that are here and the psychologist, and they're basically, I guess, telling me, kick them out. And then I got to go live somewhere else, and I can't access to my mom to get maybe some beans and rice to save some money. And then I got to go, I don't know what location that's going to be, and then how much they're going to charge me, and then all the situations it goes, and I'm back to zero. But, I don't know. I know this is good. I know this is good for me to get the GED, but it's just these downfalls. At 42 years old and an ex-cancer patient, I shouldn't be going through this. This mathematics is very difficult. The higher up scale to even get college credit, but it's hard to be put down like this. As much as the chaos that nobody understands what I'm going through, somebody controlling me with electronic devices and beating me, and the details that goes into that. And here I'm just trying to earn this GED. Not to be able to work out, or, I got problems with the doctor telling me, saying I have stiffness in my liver and parts of it, which is, I think, also in reference to maybe possible scarring. And that's a very serious thing. That doesn't go away. Only gets worse. And I got health problems. I feel, fine, but, it's just a very dangerous, deadly game, and just being put down repeatedly. And if I wasn't being put down repeatedly, living on the streets and on the buses and the chaos, people attacking me every minute. I got these more bills, showed up in the mail. Oh, this one's $3. This one's $59. This is $493. I've been getting these for the last 20 years. I mean, it's over $100,000 in medical bills, without a doubt. I mean, there's just $100,000 I owe. When I, it doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to cheer up for anything of it, but I'll just get something to eat. Maybe wherever that is, and that's it. I gotta look for living on the streets again and suffering again. But, I'm trying for life. God knows. God knows I'm trying.